Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, May 29th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Hermit. And as I looked at this, I have pretty much just one thing to say about it, maybe a few, but one overall, and that is you are lighting your own way. You've been looking for that guidance from the universe. It's there. The universe is showing you which way to go. But you're stepping up now and you are lighting your own way. I'm amazed by this, okay? I really, truly am. It's like you're finally able to see the direction that you're taking. And this started back on May 22nd, maybe a day or so before, sort of, but I think May 22nd was the day it started to become clearer when we were through with the shadow periods for Venus and Mercury. Now, very often this card is associated with that, that need for alone time, just to, be by yourself for a little while and think some things over. Maybe not everyone everywhere, but if you consult, remember yesterday I was talking about, a moon calendar, a lunar calendar, and understanding like where the void of course moons take place. There will be some of you who during your daytime will experience this. It's only a matter of hours, like maybe 5 hours or something like that for this one before the moon goes from Cancer to Leo. So keep that in mind. You might want that part of the day to just take it easy with things. A void of course moon is not meant for launching new projects and trying to communicate with people because it usually doesn't work in an effective fashion. All right, so that's really just for some of you. But if you've been keeping that information handy, you can always save those links as shortcuts to your smartphone, etc., and have that information there so that you're apprised of what the moon is doing. But this overall, it's a card of guidance. One of the other things that always comes to mind to me is that, everybody has their own individual path, all right? And I don't care how much all of us relate to whatever guidances I put out here. And we all say, yeah, that really resonates with me and what I'm going through. The bottom line is that we're not all arriving at the same place at the same time, and the stories are all different. So when it comes to the Hermit card, I always think like the Hermit and the Hierophant, okay? That, here you are. You can turn and shine your light for someone who has not made it as far as you, okay? That's something that we often fail to recognize. Sometimes everyone is so focused on their path and their journey, and other people need to not necessarily catch up to you, but they need someone to help show the way. And there are many ways that can happen. And, on the other side there's always someone ahead shining a light for you. So this card can very much represent, people helping people, finding their way along their journey. It is not, imagine if everyone shined their light all at one time. What a bright world it would be. And how much we would be able to see. We're in a most important time right now that I cannot emphasize enough. And I think that the key to understanding that and going forward is to kind of get out of your own head. And that's hard to do for some people, okay? Because most people let that one thing, that whatever they want so bad, they let it occupy their thoughts every day or whatever is bringing them anxiety. When you can try to find room for some other thoughts, you can let that light in. And I know some out there who I have followed their journey. I've been with them along the way. And I know how much progress they've made. And I know that they can attest to this, that once you start letting other things in and expanding your view, that you have a much better view. All right. And the light becomes brighter. This is one of those cards you often kind of associate it with the light at the end of the tunnel. That tunnel's getting shorter. All right? It really, truly is. And I do believe that, seeing this card here today, that light is getting brighter. So imagine if you were in a tunnel and you didn't even realize there were a million other people in the tunnel and everybody's trying to get out of it. And all of a sudden, towards the end of the tunnel, people start lighting a match. And it just goes. And they just keep passing that light along. Right? All of a sudden, everyone can see. So there's a lot that's coming out at this time. I think information that's available to people. Many, many things that are happening around you. So this is a time to be very aware. Allow the universe to guide you. But remember that you are also guiding yourself and others. So be responsible with that light. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.